Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the live debrief with myself, all things Sugar and Shay Sade. Hey, and in this episode I'm talking about Love Island USA season 8 episode 17. Yes baby. We're getting on a bit, and this, as I was saying, yeah, this might be the biggest, most impactful twist. So I've had to close my curtains because, my God, it is so hot. And the sun, the way it's positioned is just beating down. It's beating down. Oh my God. But yeah, can I move that? Maybe if I move this. Sorry, let me just figure myself out. But yeah, it was a lot. It was actually a lot. It was so unexpected. I didn't know. I couldn't expect it. I didn't expect it at all. I didn't think they was going to do this. And then the additional twist that they have, to me, is kind of insane too. So, let me switch this over. Let me do this, because that one's a bit too rickety. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of focus, but that should sort itself out in a second. Okay. Woo, it's hot. This is going to be me all week. Honestly. Anyway. Let's start. What are you guys giving this? Oh, how do I turn that off? How the hell do I turn that off? Let me mute this. Because why are you not mute? What are you giving this episode? Actually, let me just say, so in the previous episode, on Friday's episode, we had the Prince and Princess game. We had Caleb kissing Kada and Zach getting jealous. We had Trinity telling ANIYA that Casey wanted to keep Soul in the villa as well. And we had Bryce showing Zach his penis. Yeah, he did show him that, which was so weird. It was so weird. It was so odd to me. I just didn't know what was going on. Like, I was just like, oh, are we in uncharted territory? Is something else happening here? Like, I was just, okay, cool, all right. We had then Bryce asks his opinion on it later as well, so that was just like, okay, I'm not too sure. I don't know, like, you know what, you don't let me say this, I am trained not to question those types of things, right? Do you know what I mean? It is what it is and all that kind of stuff, but what is actually happening? That's what I just wanted to know. I was just like, is this very different? It may be very different, I don't know. Anyway, so we'll see where that goes, where that love story goes. Also, we saw Soul on After Sun. She was, oh my God, I forgot to feed something, but anyway, we'll get to it. She was calling Casey a pussy for not pursuing her when she was in the villa. And then also she said that she thinks that Bryce thinks that Kada is prettier than Trinity, and she got accused of like colorism basically. Yeah, and I can see why. I don't know if that's actually the case with Soul. I really don't know. But I think the Soul that we saw on After Sun was not the Soul that we saw in the villa. They're almost like two different people. Yeah. And I can't say I warmed to After Sun Soul. I can't say I did. Because I was just like, baby girl, you are smart and intelligent, and you know your stuff. So what are you actually saying? Do you know the impact of? Do you understand the impact of what you're saying, or you just don't care? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that was just weird to me. I didn't think we was gonna get that from Soul, but we did. very interesting. And I know she's come out and she said like, oh, she didn't mean it like that or whatever kind of thing. Yeah, I think he did. I do think he did. Now, do I think that Sol should have been treated the way she was in the villa? Absolutely not. Do I think that Sincere is an arsehole for, you know, playing her and lying to her and being, you know, do you know what I mean, deceptive towards her? Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Do I think that Melanie made her feel uncomfortable and isolated a little bit? Yes, I do. Do I think ANIYA maybe also contributed to that? Yes, I kind of do. Do you know what I mean? But still, they don't owe you anything either. They don't owe you anything either. They don't. I think it was just, yeah, I think it was just a bit extreme. Like, calling him a pussy was just a bit extreme. Like, it was just like, he doesn't have to pursue you. He has a choice in the matter. And if he's choosing that he doesn't want to do that because he wants to respect ANIYA, then you should also respect that, you know? Yeah. I just think, yeah. I don't know. I don't think she came across well in that interview at all. Like, I really don't. I feel for her because that must be really difficult, and I do think they treated her like it was Casa, and it's just like, no, this ain't, she's just a regular bombshell. Like, do you know what I mean? She's a bombshell the same way Kada was a bombshell. Do you know what I mean? Just like a little bit later on. But I do think that this audience in particular are very, this cast in particular, they're very much like, this is the rules of Love Island. You need to couple up, stay in your couple, be a bit tested a little bit, and then, you know, do you know what I mean? And then you'll swim your way to the finals. So I feel like they really have that top of mind. That's the way it comes across to me. Yes, I did see that. Crispy said Sol did a live with Gabe. I sent it to you in IG, Sade. In that live, Sol said she had conversations with Mel and the girls. She then saw that the fan base was saying online and turned a bit at After Sun. Yeah. KW said, Sol gets very nasty when she doesn't get what she wants. If any of the guys spoke to or about her, the way she talks, hellfire. Yeah, I just thought it was just like, you know what? Sometimes it doesn't bang. Like, sometimes the bombshell don't bomb. Like, do you know what I mean? I think she got to a nasty place. Like, whereas, like, Casey wasn't nasty to her. He absolutely wasn't. Like, do you know what I mean? So calling him a pussy was just like, nah, actually, you could see it the other way of that. Actually, he's just being respectful to ANIYA. Like, do you know what I mean? Which is what he was saying what it was. So I just think, like, nah, I don't like that. And then topping that with Bryce, likes Casey, so likes Kada better than he probably don't. Likes Kada better than Trinity, thinks that she's prettier, was just like, well, why is that? Like, why are you saying that? Like, do you know what I mean? And why do you need to say that? Like, I just think it was unnecessary. It was an unnecessary thing to say. Yeah, I just think it's weird. Okay, one quick second, because needs must. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Sorry, 1 second. Right. Okay, so okay, right, sorry it's a little bit darker, but I've had to close my curtains because it's just, the sun is beating down. Right. So for this episode, on Sunday's night episode, which might go down in history, episode 17, what are you giving it out of 10? I think some people already put your stuff in there. And who's your MVP? Who's your LVP? For me, I'm giving it 9 out of 10. It was a very, very, very good episode in that respect, because it was a surprise, and the fact that they got the girls dressed up, yeah, they made them do their hair, their face, they gave them outfits, they got them ready, they made them practice their moves, yeah, do you know what I mean? And I was actually thinking, we don't usually see so much practice, like what is going on, like, do you know what I mean? I was a little bit suspicious on that, like why are we seeing so much practice? But okay, cool, do you know what I mean? We see ANIYA dropping it down, like they're rehearsing their lines and everything like that, and all for nothing, all for the for absolute nothing. Yeah, so very, very good episode. So for that, MVP goes to the producers, as well as, for me, Kada. Kada gets MVP because she was having a full crash out, and I just thought it was hilarious. She was just getting more and more worked up, so I just thought, yeah, she was just very entertaining to me in the episode. Mel also kind of gets MVP as well, because she was plotting like a freaking villain. She was calm, collected, just cool with it, and she was just surveying and just like, okay, I know what to do. I know Mel is going to do a madness. She's going to do an absolute madness, like, honestly. Or she's going to encourage the girls to do a madness as well, you know, because I think she has, she can influence the girls' behaviour. And then for LVP is definitely Casey, Zach, CORBIN and BRYCE for acting like absolute starving, hungry, thirsty, like, do you know what I mean? They were so starving, like, honestly, it's embarrassing. Who did I even forget? Caleb, but Caleb's allowed. The rest of them acting absolutely feral, and it was just embarrassing. I just thought, this is embarrassing, very, very embarrassing. Okay. Oh god, there's a lot of comments. Let me just even see. KW said best twist ever. I think, honestly, the best. And I saw one girl, oh, did I say that? I didn't. Yeah, actually no, I didn't. So one girl talk about this, because she said that she had read, there's a book about Love Island, which I didn't even know, and I was just like, I need to read that immediately. So she was saying that one of the producers has said, like, part of the problem with CASA is that with the girls, they never really go fully in, and like, how do you actually get them to emotionally invest into new people in this situation? And I think they cracked it with this. I think they absolutely cracked it. They saw their guys get whined on get twerked on, get kissed, get licked, all of these kind of stuff, and they heard their reaction. So they didn't just see like a clip, they saw it kind of in real time. And it's just like, yeah, that's going to impact you, that is going to impact and you're going to get a consensus, right, with the group that actually, no, we're going to do this together, we're going to live our best lives too, because the boys are living their best lives, you know? So yeah, I just thought it was very, 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 very well done. Yeah, perfect execution, honestly. Okay, so oh yeah, sorry, I was going through your face. Gosh, there is a lot of comments. Hold on 1 second. Oh, where's my water? Because can you imagine if I do a little woo? I did eat though, by the way. I had a turkey and what else is in it? Turkey and cheese bagel today for my lunch. Right. I thought I saw some scores. Maybe I missed it. Okay, 10 out of 10, KW said. Saf gave it 10 out of 10. Jeanette gave it 9. Saf said that I was gagged, honestly. Everyone said it was a 6. Having the girls dress up and not perform was lame. I agree. Maybe they're going to run that back in some sort of way. But it absolutely helped fool them, to be fair. Plenty Puppy gave it 9 out of 10. Casey was the MVP. Please explain that one. Zach is the LVP. Maya gave it 9. Holy said, Kayla was like, I took all this time on my makeup for this. Yeah, exactly. Crispy gave it 10 out of 10. Jeanette said MVP is Casey, LVP is Kenzie. Saf said Trinity is funny. She is so funny. She's hilarious, honestly. Jeanette said, yeah, Mel was like thinking about all the ways she can play the game. Yeah, honestly, she was plotting to win. My say MVP was Casey and Trinity. And Mel is LVP. Oh, and Mel. So Casey, Trinity, and Mel were the MVP, and LVP Corbin and Kenzie. Okay, both of them. The couple. Oh, Jazz said they set Casey set up Casey too much hot chocolate. Honestly, I was just like, yeah, Casey is he's gonna have so much choice, so much freaking choice. Okay, cool. All right, let me get into it, because hey, sorry, there's a lot. There's more comments than I thought. Oh my god, it's so hot. Sorry, it's actually baking. It's actually baking. Oh my god. Okay, right, so we start the episode with ANIYA pulling Casey for a chat about the whole dumping situation, and she's basically telling him that she now knows that, you know, about Soul, him wanting to keep Soul, and she asks him if she was if Soul was still here, would you be pulling her for chat? And Casey says yeah. You know, ANIYA feels like very weird about it. She's just like, I'm good and do whatever, but you know, do you know what I mean? Like, what do you call it? Just like, I don't really like how I feel about it as well, but she is good because she has been telling him. The thing is, the conversation was confusing, right? Because she has been telling him for a while now, like, go and explore, like, make sure you explore, don't let me be the reason that you're not exploring, you know, like, I'm not the reason, go and do it. And he hasn't done it, right? Do you know what I mean? So like, while I do understand her frustration, I thought her frustration with Casey was more that you are telling people that you can't explore because of me, and that's not true because I'm telling you to explore, you know. But the reality of it, like, she wouldn't have been happy, or I don't think she's happy that she's found out about what Casey thinks in this way. I don't think, like, do you know what I mean? She would prefer if Casey said it to her. So it's like he's saying one thing to everybody else, he's saying one thing to the boys and something else to her. And I think that's fair to be upset by. But I think the way they clipped the episode of that scene between them was like she was upset about him potentially exploring, which I just don't think is the case, to be fair. But he does make it clear that, you know, he does want to, you know, explore other people as well. And she does get up. She's just like, okay, cool, I'm done with this conversation. And she, gets up. She doesn't hug him. And then Casey's just there on the couch thing saying, oh, another day and some more bullshit. And it's just like, but Casey... if Casey didn't lay on so thick do you think he would be in this predicament? Because he laid it on thick with her. And I just think he laid it on too thick. I think he could have got the same response without laying it on so thick. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Then we see Kada and Zach. Zach is annoyed at Kada because she had a chat with Caleb. Now, I don't think Zach has any right to be annoyed, really, because he was the one encouraging Caleb to talk to people, and because he's still in the villa, he should be talking to people and pulling people for chats. And then what do you call it, Caleb went and done that, and he even said, I swear Zach even said, hell, go and speak to Kada as well, like putting Kada's name into the mix. And it's just like, why would you do that about your girl? Like, I think Zach is a little odd. I think he's a little odd. I don't know what he's into. But he just came across a little bit odd to me. So yeah, so like he got annoyed. He was basically saying that you know, Caleb took his top off, and then he got on top of you and stuff in the game, this is, and you know, that made it like when it came to my turn, because I was going to do all of that, and that made it like less special. And she's just like, hun, it's just as special, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Do I have a clip of that when he's talking to her? Yeah. But I just thought, like, bro, I think Zach is weird. I don't think he's doing too much. He's just doing way too much.
I was more annoyed that he went before me, took his top off and kissed you, because that's the stuff I was gonna take my top off.
I didn't realize he took his top off.
No, he took his top off and then got to do that with you. So then it felt like I've lost the specialness of doing it with you, because you've already done it now.
It was special with you. Trust me.
Look at him sulking.
Like, interested in Caleb or now?
I told him we could have more chats.
Okay.
He's not somebody I would go up to in like a bar.
But you are interested in having more chats with him and potentially getting to know him in that way?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I'll just pull Melanie for chats.
See, like, what are you even talking?
Do you know how petty? Yeah. Why would you even say that? I'll just pull Melanie for chats. Like, you know, that's her arch nemesis in the villa. Like, honestly, like, why would you do that? Like, I don't like Zach. I actually don't like it. And I think I said that at the beginning, yeah? Like, he's going to represent that, you know, the some of the men in the UK are just bad vibes, and he's one of them. He's just bad vibes.
It's a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's a joke. Relax. It was just more. I was more annoyed that.
Yeah, and just trying to play that off like it's like a regular joke. It's not. No, it's not funny. It's actually not funny, and you need to be careful, because we all know that Kada's got a swift right hook. So just behave yourself. Just behave yourself. Seriously. Jai saying Zach is a narcissist. Like, absolutely he is. That's how he's coming across for real. Erin said, do you know how delusional you have to be to think you can pull Melanie, who you've had zero interaction with? Oh, shake my head. Yeah, honestly, I just think, like, who do you think you are? Have you seen Kada? No. Kristen is saying Zach is trying to be producer. He's always saying that they're the strongest couple and adding storylines. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, he wants to break her down. Yeah, I agree. Holy moly as well. Jeanette said, I find Zach very manipulative. Yeah, honestly, he's not beating the charges. He really isn't. Like, I don't like the way he speaks on other couples. Like, I just think he's just like, there's just like some sinister, like, oh my god, KW, he's absolutely punching. He really is punching. Like, I just think, like, doesn't he get it? Like, Kada likes you. Like, That's what it, she likes you. Even, I will even say for now, like she likes you for now. So you should be lapping it up while it's there. Like, honestly. Yeah, I think he is very manipulative. Yeah, with everybody. Like, I just don't think he's like a nice guy. And he also, like, there's too many backhanded things being disguised as jokes. Like, I really just don't like it. And I really like, he has an issue with Trinity for no reason as well. Well, he likes, what's it called? BRYCE. That's why. He's jealous of Trinity. That's what it seems like. It's just weird. What do you rebuke? Jai said, Zach is the type of man that will make his girl cry and then asks, why are you crying? Baby, why are you crying? Exactly. He absolutely is. I definitely get sinister energy. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 110%. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit. Yes, Crispy said, but a man like Zach never find any straight I thought you was gonna say my man like Zach never find me as a human. Not ever find any straight woman. Nah, he's definitely got sinister energy. He really does. He really, really does. And I'm just like, nah. I can't lie. I actually wasn't expecting, what's it called? Charlie to be the cooler sibling here. I really wasn't. I'm really hoping that Kadar, and it's not gonna be hard for Kadar. It's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be hard for any of the girls, right? Do you know what I mean? But you know, I just feel like, sorry, my eye is real itchy right in the corner. I think, yeah, I just don't think it's gonna be hard. Seriously. KW said a British accent gets you so far in the US. Yeah, you can't be an arsehole. Do you know what I mean? You can't bring that and then be an arsehole on top of on top of it. Like, nah, bro. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, so so we have that happened. Kenzie then also talks to Casey and Sincere, and she expresses that how she didn't like to be compared to Gabriel, who they described her. They kind of described Gabriel as lustful, and she doesn't like that being described as like for herself. And I was just like, but baby girl, what is driving your relationship with Corbin right now? What is driving that? Is it not lust? I don't know. I think Casey said in the confessional that how aren't we all lustful? Like, and it is. I mean, Casey wants to be more lustful. He's trying to be more, but no. Yeah, that's not happening for him. We do see Zach and Bryce chat, but I can't even remember what they talk about. We see Kada tell Kenzie and Melanie about her own situation, and basically Kada's opinion is like, if he doesn't want me to be kissing and chatting to other people, what, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, then he should close things off. And I think that's absolutely right. Do you know what I mean? Kada then comes downstairs and she sees Zach chatting to Jen. Jen is flirting a little bit, and then Kada pulls Zach for a chat, and he starts to get pissy with her, right? And then he says to her, can you say please? And she's like, no. And that's why I was just like, yeah, that's why I love you, because she's not pretending to be someone that she's not. She's just like, no, actually, you've annoyed me. I've come downstairs to talk to you. You're still kind of carrying on your conversation. Come over here now and don't ask me to say please. Do as you're freaking told, Zach. Because let's deal with reality. You're punching me. Do you know what I mean? You should have hopped off that thing. Hopped off that side and got to her straight away. But yeah, he then they start going over the same conversation again, and basically he seems like he wants to pull Melanie for a chat still. Kada said she's kind of over it. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully she sticks with that energy. She remembers that energy. Corbin and Kenzie chat. They're good in their situation. But she's at one point she did say she doesn't know if he likes her that much. And I'm just like, are you silly? Are you just saying stuff because you want compliments? Like, it just seemed to be fishing. Oh, what else happened here? So then it was bedtime. Casey tried to talk to Naya. She weren't in the best mood, and she let him know. Then you see Kenzie and Corbin definitely doing bits as well. So in the morning we see Trinity, Jen and Kenzie outside talking about, you know, getting some French fries, which it took me a minute to understand. I know a couple of you in the chat, it took me a minute to understand what they're talking about, like French fries, like what are you talking about? When I was just like, oh, okay, because yeah, Kenzie and Corbin were absolutely doing bits. They really were. So yeah. Yes, let me play this.
Yes, I want some French fries.
I know, like, why don't you try it out? Have you been doing nothing?
It was one little French fry.
Okay, how did
it was good. We didn't literally do anything. It was just like a quick little, just to see.
Have you been touching it?
I've seen it too. It's cute.
Really?
Yeah. I've never seen a white dick in my life.
Now you have. I was like, she said it's cute. Okay, Trinity.
Guys, chill. Must be nice. I want some.
Trinity cracks me up so much. She really does. Yeah, so my understanding is one little French fry is like one finger. What is the technical term? Is there a technical term for fingering? I don't know. But that's what it seems like to me. And she said it was her first white dick. Finger banging. Then yes, finger banging. This is what I'm saying. Hey, El Michelle, thank you so much, El Michelle. I appreciate that. I got the throat out. I actually need to wash my hair. That's what I need to do. I don't have time. I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, so it seems like Corbin and his big hands. Corbin and his big hands have been absolutely venturing. Because she said, I think what Trini was saying, yeah, I heard some sounds and it didn't sound like kissing. That's what she was saying. So then she was just like, oh, French fries. Which I don't get it. I don't get the correlation. Really, I don't. But anyway. But yeah, shout out to Trinity for seeing her first white D. So then we see Zach talking to Bryce about his situation with Kada, and basically Bryce's advice to Zach is just pull everybody for a chat. And I was just like, this is such bad advice. It really is, and this is why boy friendships are terrible. Would you be pull everyone for a chat? No, don't do that. Not, oh, French fries are finger food. Okay. Okay. That's just dropped. Thank you, Sav. You're doing the real investigative work. Kristen said, let me get my earphones. My laptop is a loudspeaker. Oh my God, that's so funny. Sorry. Warning, Love Island USA is not for kids, that's for sure. Like, honestly, nah, it's not safe for work, it's not for kids, none of that, honestly. So yeah, so what's it called, Bryce and Zach. Yeah, Bryce giving terrible advice. We then see ANIYA and Melanie. Melanie is basically gushing about how much she likes Sincere and how she thinks they are very close to closing things off. Let me just get the clip right here.
Playing with Sincere.
I think I like him. I
really like him. You really like it. You really like it. No. I think he feels the same way though.
Are y'all like gonna like close things off?
I think I don't want to say because I'm hear you say that.
That's crazy. No, this is exciting. This is the whole point of this.
I literally think so. Like, thank you for thinking him because honestly, it made me realize how much like I care about
You really
him.
liked him.
I can't remember the last time I looked at someone the way I look at Sincere. Like to me, this man is like out of this world. I've never ever in years had a guy where I don't even need to look where I'm walking because I know he's looking.
So how are you feeling with Sincere?
Oh, random. Yeah. This is now also making me fully understand why Melanie was so quiet, because she was just going over, I think she was going over her day. So you guys have got me on camera talking about this guy, talking about how I feel like we're gonna close this off, and now he's doing a madness. You guys are playing in my face. I need to come out the victor. What am I gonna do? She was just going through everything, you know. It's crazy. She's mad. I think she's mad at everybody. She's mad at Sincere. She's mad at herself. She's mad at the producers. She's just like, how am I gonna get my lick back? I need to get my lick back in a way that my lick has never got back. She needs to get it. Oh my god. Honestly. So then we do see a general conversation with Trinity, Mel and ANIYA, and they're all basically talking about their different relationships. Trinity is cool with Bryce. ANIYA is, you know, she said things are going okay with Casey, and we already know about Mel. We see Casey chatting to Sincere. Sincere is of the opinion that the thing between Casey and ANIYA is making it way bigger than it needs to be. And somehow Sincere starts comparing the girls to ice cream. And I'm just like, does a day go by where where Sincere is not dehumanizing these girls? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. He's annoying. He's actually annoying. Again, he did say to Casey something along the lines of like, you know, you kind of just need to like rough it out almost, like with her and stuff. Then they get a text, and the text is basically the heart rate challenge, and Kenzie is insanely excited. She said she's lived her whole life for this one moment of this. Oh, speaking of ice cream, yeah, I want some too. I want to go get some. I want to get my favorite ice cream. My favorite ice cream at the moment is what's it called? Hackney Gelato. I think that's that brand, but they got a cherry Garcia flavor. It's absolutely amazing. Oh my god, you know Dalish, there's one in Shoreditch, and I went there the other day, I'm not gonna lie. So good. So good. So yeah, what flavor did I get? I got mango, and then I think coconut and raspberry. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Pricey but beautiful. Right, so yeah, so like as I said, everybody is practicing. Oh, Cherry, is that what you got? Oh, amazing. Everyone's practicing, getting ready for the heart rate challenge. Kada, she's just like, I need to go first, because she's like, I ain't got like big titties, I ain't got a big old ass or anything like that, but she's still got some sex appeal. You see them practicing, you know, as I said, they're dropping down low, they're crawling on the floor, they're rehearsing their lines and all of that kind of stuff. But then the boys get a text themselves. Zach in particular got the text, and it says, get ready to leave the villa and head to Casa Amor. And yeah, I was just like, oh my god, this is insane. This is insane to happen. Okay, let me just play the moment it happened. And the thing is, yeah, because they're all dressed up as well, it's just so silly as well. Everybody's just so silly. But it's
Oh my god. Nah. Boys, change of plans. Please get ready to leave the villa. What? Please get ready to leave the villa. Nah.
And head to Casa Amor.
Boys.
They were so excited. They were actually so excited. I thought this was, at this point, I didn't think they were gonna get starving the way that they did, but yeah, I thought, okay, it's okay for them to be excited because this has kind of never happened before. But in the whole context or anything, oh my god. Plantain Puppy said Casey has never smiled like that all season. I'm telling you, he was just like, I'm free, like honestly, oh my god. So yeah, so basically they go off to Casa, they arrive at Casa, and the girls have no idea whatsoever. I think, like, from the producer's standpoint, this is absolutely beautiful, this is amazing, this is, yes, give it. Like, at this point I didn't really know how it was going to turn out, whether they were going to get some girls, the girls were going to get some guys, and that type of thing, you know. Casey, however, was way too excited. Bryce, they do like a cheers, and Bryce is literally telling everybody to explore, and I was just like, why? Do you know what I mean? Why are you trying to be the ringleader of this? I don't like that. And maybe, yeah, it's always the guy that feels he's gonna win that pushes the other guys to do the madness. Like, seriously. So he's saying all of them have to explore, that sort of thing. At the main villa, the girls, they arrive in the garden now, and there is this gift. There's this gift box, you know, in the middle of the garden in front of where they're sitting. And they're all so excited. I too was excited, but I was just like, it's very quiet though. Like, we're not seeing any movement, we're not hearing any noises, like, what is going on? And then suddenly the gift opens and the screen is revealed, and slowly but surely the girls' faces all just drop, right? Because the girls are they can see a shot of all the guys sitting down waiting in their, you know, heartbreak challenge gear, waiting, and it's just like, and then it says on the box like, welcome to Casa Amor. So it was just like, oh my god. Jai says the gift box was a genius idea. It absolutely was. And the way it opened as well, I was even thinking about, me and my event head, I was just like, oh, the mechanics of that, I wonder how they rehearsed that and everything. Like, it was just genius, perfect, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, especially because they were all dressed up as well, all dressed up and nowhere to go. It was actually torture, but I have a clip. A Trojan horse, yes, Casey. It was giving that. El Michelle said my laugh was mechanical. Honestly, it gave me so much joy. I was just like, oh my god, you've blown my mind. You absolutely have.
I'm ready for that box to open, baby.
Me
Come
too.
on.
Right? Can I just go? Like, whatever in that box, they're fighting. God, I'm ready to dance.
No, I'm ready to dance. Look at her face.
Wait, what the? Are you dead? What the?
Here we go! Oh!
I'm excited.
I want to know, I need to know, yeah, what they thought in that moment. Like, honestly, no, it is cinema, it is. And I love that they had audio as well. Yes. So you're not just you can hear it, you can hear what your man is saying, you can hear who's encouraging them. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Elwishaw said I was cheering on Corbin, Casey, and Caleb. Let's switch this out. Oh my god, really? I was just in shock, to be honest. Like, I was just really in shock. Like, wow. Sorry. Oh my god, you told me what your how to pronounce your name. Amir said, I low-key thought the Casa boys was going to be in the box. Same. That's what I thought too. But no. Kristen says, ANIYA's makeup was cute for nothing. Imagine. Like, all of them, they all done their big one, and they're freaking, do you know what I mean, just to sit and watch their guys on screen getting excited. Like, nah, out of order, absolutely out of order. So yes, the box opens up, the screen is revealed, and the girls are basically gonna see a madness, and they can see and hear everything. BRYCE was also way too happy in this moment as well. So Amir was saying Sincere was acting like he's never seen Yash in his life. Absolutely, they were all starving. That's what it seemed like, they were starving. Okay, so straight away, almost, the Casa girls come out one by one. Do I have pictures of the Casa girls? Yes. Right, and I'll go back to that one. Hold on, let me go here. I'll try and do the order of them. So, May. Right, so Amora? Or maybe I got this wrong. Did Amora go first? No, this is not Amora. This is Amora. Amora went first. To me, she reminded me of Victoria in UK Love Island. I think they've got a similar look. She had, like, obviously the fire outfit, same as Zach. She's 21, by the way. Yeah, then we had Parmida. She's Persian, she's from Iran, actually, which I thought was really interesting. I thought that was interesting because I swear last year Huda is Palestinian, and now they've got Parmida from Iran, and she's 27 though. Although I can't lie, Parmida, I was just like, girl, like, are you all there? Like, seriously. She says I'm not a regular person, I'm a cat, I'm a Persian cat or something. I'm not a regular cat, I'm a Persian cat or something like that. She's very pretty, but I just don't know if there's a lot there. BRYCE and Zach were 100% interested in this girl. I think most of the guys were interested in her, to be honest. Kada was watching, she looked like she was gonna cry. She was just like, this is the worst present I've ever gotten in my life. We hear Zach saying, oh, how's my hair, and all that kind of thing. Kada's like, I hope your hair's like messed up as well. And then, no, she says, I hope your hair's fucked up. And then Trinity's like, bitch. Like, she didn't miss a heartbeat. It was so funny. Them two together, just a really great duo, honestly. And then, yeah, Corbin was really into her. I was like, let's go to work. Mel is just literally silent when this is all happening, yeah. And I think this is where Corbin did say he's gonna come back with somebody. I think it was after this thing. Let me just get that clip real quick. After this dance, yeah, he's gonna come back with somebody different, which I was just like, oh my god. And obviously Kenzie is just like, she is vexed and she wants to move on as well.
I'm back with somebody different, bro.
What do you say? Did you say I'm going back with somebody different?
What the You can't say something like that 10 seconds in to seeing some new girl shaking ass. Like, I thought that we had an actual connection, but clearly I'm wrong. He is just a boy like everyone else was saying.
They about to climb this tree. He said Kenzie out the window.
What?
What did he say?
Kenzie out the window. Kenzie out the window.
Like, if that's all it takes, baby, I'm gonna move the on. No, baby. Sorry. Bye.
I'm going back.
Ooh, this is what I'm saying. The thing, what the boys don't understand is obviously that the girls can see them, and it's just like, the reality is they're probably showing off for the other boys. This is the thing, and it's just like, when will they get out of this idea that you don't need to do that? You don't need to do all that, you know? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, nah, man, this is gonna come back and bite you in your bumhole. Honestly. Oh God. He said they're about to climb this tree. Seriously. Oh, CORBIN. Oh, CORBIN. Okay, cool. And then they had Jada. Oh, which one was Jada? Sugar. No, Jaden. She the blonde girl? I think she's the blonde girl. I think this is Jaden. I just want to show you their outfits as well, what they were wearing for this. So Jaden, I believe this is her. She's 22. Gosh. I think she said something about being hard, and I feel like BRYCE then said that's not the only thing that's hard, or something like that, which I was just like, oh my God, BRYCE, stop. Jaden, sorry, my bad. And Zach, yeah, I think Zach was kind of interested. This is where actually I think when Jaden's go, this is when Zach was saying like, my game plan is out of the window, like, because we all knew you had a game plan, we all knew that was the case, like, do you know what I mean? Kenzie was saying that, you know, she could do a way better dance, because obviously this is competition because she's blonde. So yeah. Then it was Tiara's a nurse. I didn't catch her age actually. She basically was the one saying that how she has been thinking about Casey so much that she really, really likes him. Trinity got the ick with BRYCE over this. And I think someone said, maybe it was Mel said, no, someone said like he can't, Kada I think it was, he can't even handle all of that because, you know, she got some junk in the trunk. And someone else was like, literally none of them can. And I think that's about right. None of them can. Mel was just like, I'm ready to change the channel. ANIYA literally was staring and literally had tears in her eyes. This is literally torture for these girls. Casey, my notes say Casey and CORBIN are trash. So I think they were doing the absolute most when it came to Tiara. Then it was, where is she? ANIYA. Oh, where is she? ANIYA, Angel Girl. Turns out not so much with Angel. BRYCE was saying that, oh, he liked her because she wasn't so aggressive, in inverted commas. Like, what do you mean by that, BRYCE? Didn't like that. That sounded like a microaggression to me. And he said it was classy. And then Casey kind of slaps her bum and she turns around and says no, which I thought rightly so. But at the time, what I didn't realize was that she didn't kiss any of the black islanders. Like, she didn't kiss any of them, and there seems to be a reason why. Now apparently there have been some resurfaced like racist videos that she has been in, and also some racist comments as well. So let me just show you what was it, Dante, Anika, thank you to Crispy for sending this to me. But yeah, so trigger warning because N-words and all of that, do you know what I mean? Okay, cool.
More Girls is getting exposed for saying the N-word 2 times. I won't ever Oh, now it seems like a resurfaced video of Alana from film school came out of her saying the N-word 2 times on camera at a college party. She also talked about film school on the newest episode of Love Island USA 17, and she was bragging about it.
What are you studying? Film school. Film? Oh, film.
People are saying, did production do a background check on Alana to make sure she wasn't racist? What the fuck? Saying, wow, even the houseplants are rolling their eyes at this drama. Alana even commented the word and people told her that was a bad word. So what do you guys think about this new Casa Amor girl getting exposed for her racist past? Alana, who was just confirmed to be...
So, this is what I'm saying. So maybe, at the moment, we don't know if they've made a decision on this, whether she's going to be leaving the villa or not. But the way, like, it does seem that USA has a zero tolerance policy. Like, they really, really do. So she might be on her way out and maybe they'll have someone to replace her, or maybe they'll have one less girl for the guys. But yeah, she absolutely has to go. So Crispy said when she laughed at the Iranian girl because she asked what she studied at film school, I knew she was not in film school. The thing is, this is the thing, like, I don't know if it was like that dumb a question, really and truly, because it's like you can study multiple things at film school, right? Do you know what I mean? You could you know, focus on like screenwriting, or do you know what I mean, like props or like stunt work or whatever. There's so much different things that you can do. Yeah. I don't know. I think like there's zero policy, Plantain Puppy. I just don't think you should be doing that, or you shouldn't. If that's what you do in your spare time, or if that's what you do with your friends and you're happy to post that on social media, you shouldn't be on a show like this. You shouldn't be endorsing that. Do you know what I mean? Not everybody needs to be there. So no, she needs to go. Yeah. So it's crazy. You could be studying directing, the screenplay, production. Exactly. There's so many different things. So it was just like she was being cocky. And mind you, she's 21. Yeah, I just think it's crazy. And the comments is crazy. Like, do you know what I mean? Which I just thought is just like, and I was just like, is she, like, I wanted to see what the post was, but I can't see what the post is. Like the Nigerian, like, bro. Oh, so yeah, that was shocking, as well. Shocking, but not shocking. But yeah, girl, you gotta either, I don't know, you got to go. That's the bottom line is you got to go. So yeah, we'll see whether she's still there tonight. And then I think the last girl to go was that the last girl? Was Sydney. Yeah. Was Sydney. Sorry, let me just thingy. Now Sydney, for me, I just thought she was an absolute baddie. I think she just oozed a lot of confidence, a ton of confidence. So she's 25. Is that all of them? It is, isn't it? Yeah, she's 25. So even Trinity was saying that she's a baddie as well. She gives her props, but she was also saying that she's a dupe of her as well, like the dark skin, the wavy hair, like that type of thing. Yeah, she kind of went in. Bryce absolutely loved her. Zach got motivated by her, and she called Sincere Lord Farquhar, which I thought was hilarious, in his in his face. Yeah, I thought that he was like, I can be whoever you want me to be in that moment. And then actually also as well, we see like when she's on Zach, Bryce turns and said, I can't watch this anymore. And I'm just like, brother, what is wrong with you? Anyway, ANIYA is big mad. She's mad. She starts getting into one. She starts saying like, I'm not gonna be nice anymore. Like, I know I can do that like 10 times better. Oh, Bryce bit his own lip, did he? Or she bit his lip? Yes. It was a lot. These times why ANIYA is crashing out, Casey's picked up Sydney and is bouncing her around the villa, like walking around with her, bouncing. Like, it's a lot. It was a lot. That must be hard to watch. It must be hard to watch. Oh my god. So yeah. That was a lot. But she claims that she could do 10 times better, similar to what Kenzie was claiming that she could do better as well. I guess we'll never know. Honey says she was literally bouncing in midair. Like, absolutely she was. She had her head back as well, and the hair was flowing. It was hilarious. It was so bad but hilarious at the same time, because the girls are just watching it open mouth like, I cannot believe this is happening, and there's nothing any of them could do about it. Any of them. So then the girls get a text and it says like the show is over, the boys are at Casa, so don't wait up. Which again, I've just thought, the wound is open, yeah, so you've cut me, yeah, your wound is open, and now you've just poured salt into it. The producers, oh my god, it was a lot. It was actually a lot. So Kenzie now claims that she is completely done with Corbin. She's had enough. Mel is silent. She's silent. She's just like, you know what, let them play. Let them do what they're gonna do, because you know what, if they're at the club, when we go home, it's gonna be 10 times worse. So let them get it out of their system. And I was just like, oh baby girl, you're really expecting it to be really bad for you. Trinity was agreeing with her. I was just like, oh no, I didn't like that. But anyway, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So let me play this video. But I was asking myself, like, who is the thirstiest guy? Who did you think was the absolute thirstiest out of all the guys there? Who was the thirstiest? Let's watch this to remind ourselves. Yes.
We're in Casa Amor. Use this moment to really explore.
Wait, what the? Welcome to heaven.
Oh, the word.
I'm ready to change channel.
Now I'm ready to change the channel was actually hilarious to me, honestly. Oh, you guys are saying Casey followed by Corbin says, oh, Michelle. Casey says, Shay, hey Shay, how you doing? Yeah. Kristen said sorry, that ANIYA said she stole her move. She was 2 episodes too late. Honestly, I'm not too sure what you're saying there, what that for you is about. Everyone's saying these Casa boys ain't not it at all. Oh really? That's annoying. So now anyway, after that, it's now time for the boys to do their dancing. Oh, you sent them to me. Okay, perfect. I will get them in just a second. So yeah, the boys are doing their dancing now. And yeah, my conclusion was, I think Bryce is a bit fluid. I think he's fluid. I do. I think, like, I've seen enough now. I think he's fluid. For sure. Back in the villa, Mel gives the girls a show. She gives them a little bit of show, and then they decide to make some food, which really reminds me of like eating your feelings and stuff. Yeah, Sincere thinks the girls are really are bad as in good, and Zach said when he was doing his thing, he said, especially to the Persian girl, cats need to be cleaned and licked. He did, as he was licking her thighs, he did do that. So in the main villa where the girls are, there literally are no men, and everybody is getting mad. They're getting madder and madder, especially Casey and Kada. They're getting very, very mad. And yeah, it wasn't. They literally start losing their minds. Kada is big mad. I don't know how she's gonna cope. I really don't. Hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Out of here the whole time. Ew.
So there's no men coming in here?
No, like literally, there's no men.
Wait, there's really no men coming? The boys get everything.
Damn.
Why do they always get everything?
Damn, I can't believe I thought there was gonna be some good in that thing too. We thought that was a nice ass present, and that was ass.
That was not a present. That was not a present.
That was the worst present I've ever gotten. That never want to see that again in my life. We shaved our whole quarter. We were literally
Do I gotta do my hair?
I really do think that like this is the best thing. Like, let him go crazy, let him move twerk ass, because he's gonna do it at the club at home.
You know him.
So I'd rather see it here and like
I agree.
let it go here.
Saying that, you're right.
Yeah.
I'd rather go alone than with a lustful man. Let us see how crazy he gonna act, because I bet you it's gonna be 20 times worse when we go home.
I have Zach's hat, so I hope he has back.
Yeah, they're big mad. And Kada and Kenzie, they get even madder, and they realize that they can hear the other villa from where they are, and they literally start screaming, "Fuck you!" And then Kenzie does the splits, and she starts humping the floor in the splits. I don't know, maybe it's a stress reliever or something, I don't know, but yeah, they're big mad. And also the girls in the Casa girls, they can hear them, they can hear the swearing as well, they can hear it. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. And they showed a clip from tomorrow night, and tomorrow night apparently the girls, the original girls, they're going to get 12 guys coming into the villa, which is insane amount of people. Okay, let me just find Erin. You said you sent me the pictures. Okay, amazing, thank you, Erin. Let me do this real quick. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm just seeing it. Okay, so apparently this is what some of the, because they're on a boat, right? I think they arrive on a boat and you can see them in the distance. Okay, so this is what some of the boys are looking like. Okay. He could be nice in the back there. Not sure on all of them. Let's see. Oh no, I think he could be nice. I think so. I don't know what. The thing is, men that look like this sometimes have really bad attitudes. Yeah, but yeah, no. I think that's a no, maybe. So I've got one maybe, one maybe, two maybes. Two maybes. But the rest of them, no. Like, seriously? Why? Apparently the guy with the tat is living with his ex. Oh my god, how do they find that out so quickly? Let me see if I can, let's go back here. Let's see. This guy, so that was, okay, this is not a good picture. This is not a good freeze frame of him. But I like his height, I like his, his melanin as well. Yeah, I need to see more. Obviously can't see his face. He's a short king. No, I think he looks very old. Is that bad? That's a maybe. I don't know what's happening behind here. I don't know who this is. Sorry, no, it can't be him. But if they had the guy, what is his name? From, oh my god, what did I watch earlier this year for the first time? And this is annoying me. What's his name? I need to find out immediately. If they had him, they should bring him in. He would be amazing. He would be amazing in it. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? Let me see. Oh no, it's just gonna take me is it gonna take me too long to find it? Oh, it might be take me too long. Oh, very, very annoying. Okay, cool. Don't worry. Let me just see if I can find it in the background. But is it Perfect Match? No, it's not Perfect Match, because that was what Yemen was on recently, right? It's not Perfect Match. No. Let me welcome to Sadenians. I've done a video on it. What is it? I can't remember anything, you know. These two. Okay, it's these two.
And I.
Oh no. What was his? Xavier. Do you guys remember Xavier from Temptation Island? Do you know? Seriously, because he was not. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy, honestly. And Sydney, unfortunately, she weren't on it. Xavier. Temptation. Why can't I spell? That's not what I'm trying to do. Xavier. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I hope you do. I just thought he was just such a sweet guy. Such a sweet guy. I think sorry, yeah, I'm getting visual learners. This is Xavier. And it was a scenario with who was he with? He was with Sydney. Okay, so this was the scenario. So Sydney was with this guy, Mikey. Yeah, it was these two, the couples, and then she met Xavier on there, and they left together. And it was just like, it was just the beginnings of a beautiful love story. It really was, but it didn't work out in the end because she went back after the show. Oh my god, he would have been good. He would be amazing. Love Island producers, get him in. He would make a great bombshell. He really would. For maybe for ANIYA, you know, to be fair, they would get on. They would actually get on. He would be great. But I was thinking maybe I'm probably wrong, but maybe this guy in the back, can you see him there? That could be him. Yeah, she dropped Xavier. Imagine that guy Mikey had her under a spell or something, like, honestly, because I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Xavier's fine. Yes, he's fine. Very, very fine man, honestly. Sam said I'm gonna do my own investigation. She went to back with her boyfriend 3 days later. It was insane, actually insane. So yeah, oh god. So honestly, I can't lie, one of the best episodes ever, one of the best plot twists ever. Like, I honestly thought this was really well done, and the fact that the girls, like, yeah, you know, they have a good amount of people to choose from. They're gonna, yeah, I mean, yeah, the casting ain't great. It's not the greatest. Yeah. Kirsten said, guys, we were robbed of seeing Gabriel and Casa. Do you know what? I'm good. I'm good. Seriously. Casa needs to be flogged for these Casa boys. I mean, honestly, they had to do this for the girl. Mimi, hey Mimi. Gabriel with his wagging tongue. He would have just lips everybody down. Well, I'm happy we're not seeing Curtis, because someone was telling me that Curtis was set to be in the US villa, and that would have pissed me right off. Like, it absolutely would. Yeah, would have really, really pissed me off. So, oh, is there more photos? Oh, just sad. Not sadness. That's hilarious. No, okay, cool. I haven't looked at them both. Mimi said they knew the girls would be loyal, and so they had to show them what the guys were up to and shake it up. Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's worked. I think it's actually worked. They will probably get sad and be like, oh, I miss so and so. But I think, like, because it's Love Island, yeah, I generally think just bring someone back anyway. Do you know what I mean? Bring someone back. Oh no, Gabriel's MAGA. Oh no, no way. Not that I was invested in him, but really? Is he still MAGA now? Is he still? I don't know. Oh, Kenzie would have been great for Curtis. Do you think? Oh God, I'm so sick of Curtis. I mean, they probably, well, she wouldn't like him. She likes her men with a drop of melanin, and he ain't got none of that. He ain't got none. So yeah, they could dance together, maybe. They could dance together, but I feel like Kenzie's dancing, does she do like what do they call it? Is it pom? Like, you know, like do you guys, does anyone watch the DCC, is it DCC, America's Sweetheart thing, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders? Does anybody watch that? I watch some random stuff sometimes, but I actually watch it. She gives me that she does that type of dancing. Am I right or no? What do you think? Amir saying Kenzie and Mika are the same person. I mean, they are very similar. Well, actually, I think Kenzie's worse. Actually, is she worse? Yes, I think she's worse because she was upset with Melanie for getting to know, what do you call it, CORBIN. Do you know what I mean? I think that makes her worse. Oh, it is like cheerleading. Okay, cool. That is her dancing. Okay, cool. I was thinking, yeah, that's what it is. You know, and I just thought, like, oh, this is interesting that they got this type of girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Kenzie is definitely more annoying, but I feel like Mika could be more annoying, unfortunately. I feel like she could. I really do. It's a good show. Do you watch it? Oh my God, seriously. No, Casey, no, Mika's not a dancer, no. I don't think, have we seen Mika dance? I don't think we really see it. Maybe we'll see her dance tonight in this BB Rexar. I want to play one of those songs, but I probably can't because of the thing. No, Kenzie is worse. She probably did competitive cheerleading, yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. I actually do like cheerleading though. I wanted to be a cheerleader when I was a child, but they don't have that. Well, they didn't have it over here. But I used to read what's called Sweet Valley. Did anyone read Sweet Valley High? With the twins, Jessica and Elizabeth. I know that's old school, but yeah, that was like, and 91210. That was kind of like that this is what America is like. that's what we were sold, and it seemed like fun, you know. It seemed like fun. Oh, did she mention she did? Okay, on Michelle. Okay. Kenzie will be very upset if none of the Casa boys are interested. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, we were like, I can't even lie, like in the UK, like, so it was like back then we were definitely brainwashed with American content, like for real, like everything American. This is for you. Did you read it as well, Casey? I used to love it. I used to love it, man. My high school was like Saved by the Bell. Really? Only country East Coast version. Oh, wow. Jeanette remembers too. And the film Clueless. I still love Clueless to this day. I don't care. That's a classic. You can't tell me anything. It's a classic. It's actually a classic. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. And I thought... no, I'm not going to say. But there's still lies for that. This is ANIYA. Like the dress and stuff. Oh, and rolling with the homies. What's the girl that the name of the actress? She passed away. It was so sad. So sad. You're a virgin that don't drive. Come on, like too many lines. Too many lines. Too many lines. Honestly, it's so good. It's so good. So freaking good. It's so good. Okay, Shay's asking, Brittany Murphy, thank you. Yes. Sad to see her go, ma'am. Sad to see her go. Shay's asking, who do you think would bring back someone from Casa Amor? I think everybody is bringing everybody back. I can't lie. I think because of how this is set up, everybody apart from Melanie, I don't think she's bringing anybody back. But I think everybody else, because Melanie is like, no, babe, I'm an angel. That's that. She is mind games galore. I think she won't bring anybody back, but everybody else will. Everybody else will. They will. They'll get to know people, and they will not motivate. Yeah, they will motivate each other to do it as well. They'll get everybody up to do it. Seriously. Sincere will have fun, but he won't bring everybody back. I don't know. Well, to be fair, the girls weren't really feeling Sincere. Let's be real. They weren't really on him like they were on the other boys. They weren't really on. Casey's definitely bring someone back. So is let's see who's left. But Bryce will definitely. Zach. I can see Caleb, of course. Yeah. You don't think Sincere will? El Michelle saying Casey, Corbin, Zach, and Bryce maybe, but they're playing the game. Yeah, I hear you. Because they're playing the game, that's it. They need to couple up and be tested. Yeah, ANIYA, especially ANIYA. Yeah, ANIYA will definitely bring someone back for sure. It's enough now, and she deserves an opportunity to thingy. Sincere, the only loyal one. Not Sincere being loyal. Woo. It's hot. How am I gonna cope over the next couple of days, boy? It's gonna be a madness. I actually need to figure that out. I don't know if I'm going anywhere tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, cool. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up there for today. Thank you so much for joining me as always. I appreciate every single one of you, especially you guys who are doing a double shift with me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Kirsten's saying the Casa girls don't want to end up like Soul. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think that's going to happen. But when they get into the villa, I've noticed in USA, they really don't like the Casa girls. So yeah. But yeah, we will get through this heat wave in the UK, guys. We will. Together. We'll do it together. But yes, if you haven't done so already, please like the live. Please do it now. Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And also, my new podcast, The Check-In, is out at the moment. The first episode 1, is on my page, this page that you're watching right now. It's there. If you haven't watched it, please give it a watch. It's a very great conversation with Dr. Deborah, and we talk about lots of different things to do with women's health. And members, next episode is out tomorrow. tomorrow morning. So you'll see that. Everybody else, you're going to see it on Thursday. So yes, I will see you guys tomorrow, regular time. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Ezra. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, have a good one and try and stay cool. See you later. Bye. Thank you, Erin.